entertain football, we can virtually guarantee it. Two quality sides ready for battle, knowing full well they must give their best. The action is live with us next on EA TV. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player, Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from Europe's Premier Club competition. This, the league phase. Stuart, tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Well, I can't wait for this one, Derek. We've got a crackling atmosphere, two good teams and a perfect pitch. Let's hope we get a top-class game. It should be.
This is the lineup for the home team.
Well, in this 3-5-2, key to their success will be the wing-backs. If they can get high up the pitch, deliver good crosses and defend with intelligence, they've got a great chance here.
And support available. Oh, might be. And a decent save. Full credit. And over it comes. Wiesner. Well, Rafael Leao is the sort of player who can really prosper if you give him room. And he's made headway. And it's got to be. In it goes! An early opening statement in this match. And look at the celebrations.
Well, just look at the defending here. They just don't read the danger. It's a poor goal to concede.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Yashari. On the ball, Rafael Leao. Ardon Yashari. Fofana. Well, pass after pass, maybe they can chisel an opportunity. And a precise challenge just when it was required. Ardon Yashari. And scope for them to produce something exciting. Fofana. Could be! And he's missed it! Good heavens!
Well, that's a big miss. That should have been the equaliser.
Daniel Vaz. Well, nothing comes of it. Referee indicates goal kick. Fofana. Ardon Yashari. Onto Estupinian. Youssouf Fofana. They're certainly allowing their opponents to come onto them. Promising attack, this. Oh, maybe the equaliser. And that's an excellent piece of defending to thwart him. Well, a goal update to bring you in the Arsenal game. Alex Scott has all the news for us.
It's a goal for Arsenal. It was an early cross into the box, and it was a great headed finish. It's now 1-0 with 27 minutes played.
Alex keeping us right up to date. Fofana. Ardon Yashari. Youssouf Fofana. Showing patience as well as persistence in the build-up. Pedro. Will he shoot? The fans hope so. Well, plenty of power there, but in fairness, should have made the keeper work. Wiesner. Can he find the right pass? Crossing possibilities. And defensive play to be applauded. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. And Pulisic has it. Leao, a glorious chance. And he's fired it against the post. But it just petered out. Jordi van der Berge. Daniel Vaz. Mileta Rajovic. Nicely timed tackle. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. That is that for the first half here. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Oh, this looks useful. Shot attempted. Well, the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. Suzuki. And a fine stop. Corner kick played in. Brilliantly blocked. So following the deflection, a corner kick coming up here. In a decent position now. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Oh, he looks threatening. Well, possibilities in the centre. Very alert defending to cut off the supply.
Well, the visitors very much dictating the tempo over the last 15 minutes or so and look like scoring every time they go forward. They do need to extend their lead, though, while they're playing so well.
Well, that looked to be quite dangerous, but just a fraction off. Both substitutes who've been getting ready will come on at the same time. Van der Berge. Fine sequence of passes. Well, it's just about a case of wall-to-wall football live with us here on EA TV. And Stuart and I will be with you for this game coming up.
Well, the fixtures are coming thick and fast. It should be a good game, that. Hopefully I've not just given it the commentator's curse.
And now their turn to have the ball. Spearings. Well, time for a scoring update because things are changing. Let's hear all about it from Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Atletico Madrid. They're the first on the score sheet here with 64 minutes played.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. Decent position. Great opportunity. Estupinian. Ardon Yashari. Fofana. Well, they're behind, but they might be onto something here. Oh, to level the match. And he's gone and scored to level us again.
Well, as you can see, the defending is all over the place. That's far too easy for the attackers. The goalkeeper's got absolutely no chance there.
So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Well, news coming through that the referee has pointed to the spot in one of the other matches. With the details, here's Alex.
Yes, it was a penalty for Liverpool. As he stepped up, I have to say he looked...
Oh, wait a minute, could be in here. And really tried to blast that one past the keeper, but his radar was a bit off. Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. Stein Spearings. Here is Vass. Can he find the net? Matteo Gabbia. Adon Yashari. On the ball, Salamakers. Rabiot. Setting off perhaps a little bit too much here. Keeping the ball moving. Can they forge ahead? No! And all because of the goalkeeper. Margins.
Well, he has done well there, but he should have won the game. They probably won't get another chance now.
On the attack, is there to be late excitement? They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Rajovic. Shaping to shoot. Well, it might still work out for them. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that.
Well, the fans are making so much noise here. They believe the winner's coming. But it needs a moment of inspiration for one of those players out on the pitch. What a finale we've got.
Look at Modric. This could settle it. He must finish. Oh, good work by the keeper. Suzuki. Can he find the right pass? 2 minutes of stoppage time coming up. And a good take under duress there. Modric. Nkunku has it. Can they nudge in front late on here? The importance of that tackle cannot be overstated. And the referee brings this contest to an end. It certainly was pulsating. It had us on the edge of our seats. Stuart, your take.
Well, it was excellent entertainment. We saw good quality football, played at a high intensity and...
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments away from kick-off time. Stay tuned for the live action. Hello everyone, the heavens opened earlier and the rain shows no inclination to stop. We're looking forward to the game anyway. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the technical and tactical analysis, is Stuart Robson. And the focus is very much on Serie A, the top division here in Italy. Stuart, your expectations?
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
A corner will ensue. And there's the delivery. Well, it still could be dangerous. Dangerous looking attack. High pressing and good high pressing. And what a magical save it was! Danger still on. He knew he had to make the tackle and did. And firing it off the post.
Well, he almost gets everything right here, but in the end, that should be a goal.
Gabia. Yusuf Fofana. Well, as we look at the table, the opportunity very much there for the hosts to go top if they can win.
Well, at this stage of the season, Derek, the table starts to reflect the true quality of the teams, and I have to say, they've been excellent so far. Let's hope they're at their best today.
Oh, sorry, Stuart, look at this! Oh, brilliant goalkeeping! Myron Boadu. Luca Ravanelli. Couldn't hang on to the ball. Yusuf Fofana. Pulisic. Joao Pedro. Jimenez. And return to Pedro. It's a neat move. Pedro must score. Huge block. Still on level terms, moving the ball nicely. Can he open the door to a potential goal? And credit is due for that good piece of defending. This attack looks highly promising. Determined defending. Joao Pedro. And the pass not finding its target. Luca Ravanelli. Jonsson. Showing patience as well as persistence in the build-up. Trying to open them up. Nice looking move. The save was a good one. Who can they pick out? Mike Maignan. Fikayo Tomori. Fofana. Given away by Rabiot. Now look at this, they might be able to cash in here. Can they convert? And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Trying to deliver it accurately. And strongly fisted away. Well, this could really help the cause. They're looking to the goal that puts them ahead. And nicely parried away. Joao Pedro. Can they hit on the break? Could be threatening. Oh, could finish. And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
One 0 then. Dennis Jonsson. Dangerous looking attack. Oh, goodness me, off the post. Over it comes. And with that, the first half draws to a close. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Faye. Antonacci. Opportunity. And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. Pulisic. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV. Delighted that you're with us. And hope very much you'll join us for this match coming up.
That should be a tasty encounter. Plenty of quality in those two sides. Certainly one to enjoy.
It might be. And missing the chance to give them a bit of breathing space.
Well, that should have made it more comfortable, shouldn't it? But it's a wasted opportunity.
They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Might be onto something with that ball. Big chance! Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. And a substitution in the offing. Will he play it in? Vasquez. Oh, good work by the keeper. You certainly have got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point, Stuart.
Well, he certainly had an impact on that first half, scoring that late goal, but I thought his overall contribution was really good, and he got better.
Oh, opportunity here, Stuart. But he can't keep that effort on target, and a goal kick it'll be. Well, they have elected to go to the bench. At this stage of the game. Vasquez. Vardy. Wonderful Beautifully weighted pass. Vardy. Oh, maybe the equaliser. And effectively parried away by the keeper.
Well, as you can see from the stats, their general play has been excellent. They've dominated the play, they've created chances, but the finishing has been really poor, and that has to change at some point.
First things first, they need possession of the ball. Could cross it in here. And in the right position to read it. Well, a reminder, we have more knockout football coming your way here on EA TV. It's Cremonese against Udinese.
Well, the cup always whets the appetite, and that one's no different. It should be a really good game.
Dennis Johnson. Federico Ceccherini. Johnson. Vardy. He's in with a chance. And a goal to level this contest. All even.
Well, just look at the defending here. The keeper is left totally exposed. It's an easy goal in the end, but well taken.
So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Nkunku. Faye. This is Vasquez. Trying to get onto the front foot with the minutes ticking away. Pretty straightforward in the end. João Pedro.
Well, just listen to this noise. How could you not be inspired by that?
Well, he's certainly not alone. But the danger averted for now. Vasquez. And fed forwards. Rabiot. Nkunku has it. Ravanelli. And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline, so a throw in here. So 1 minute of stoppage time, that's what the officials have said. On the offensive, is there to be late excitement? Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. And the final whistle at the end of the game. The two sides cannot be separated. But what will the home fans be feeling about what they've put into the game?
Well, Derek, a draw is a fair result in the end because they never really looked in full control of the game, which is disappointing when you consider the quality of their squad.
Well, one man who acquitted himself well out there, Jamie Vardy. Sum up for us what you thought about his contribution.
Well, he just kept going, didn't he? And he was always going to be the one to get them back into this. Important.
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been built. Good evening on what is, I regret to have to report, a pretty unpleasant night. The rain has been lashing down here. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. I'm greatly looking forward to bringing you live coverage of this match being played in Serie A. What do you anticipate seeing, Stuart?
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
So the initial 11 for the home side.
Well, if they're going to play with the front two in this 3-5-2 system, they have to make sure they play as a pair and link up at every opportunity. If they do, they're going to be a real
they
handful.
could be in here, Stuart. Oh, superb save. Massive credit to the keeper.
Well, he's so hard to beat in these situations. It's brilliant goalkeeping.
Who can they pick out? Perfect challenge. And firing it towards goal on the volley. Could have gone in.
Well, that's a big chance. Yes, it's on the volley, but I think he could score there.
Estupinian. Nkunku has it. Well, as we glance at the table, it really is shaping up to be a captivating season. Highly competitive, especially at the summit.
Well, what a great title race this looks like being. Yes, there's a long way to go, but it's difficult to split these teams at the moment. Let's hope I'm right.
Ardon Yashari. On the ball, Salamakers. Well, it's a very attractive passing sequence. Well, possibilities inside the box. Nicely timed tackle. Had a lot of discussion about him prior to this game, taking on his old club, and Stuart, different players react to that in different ways.
Well, Derek, I always found it difficult playing against my old clubs, especially Arsenal. I just felt
Now, hold on, Stuart, they're in here. A goal! They've opened the scoring in the derby, and I'll tell you what, you can hear a pin drop in here.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
So the ball rolling again, with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Maldini. This looks promising. Players waiting in the centre. And caught by the keeper. Yashari. Nkunku. Advantage played. Good use of the ball as they look to extend their lead. And that is offside. Loftus-Cheek. Luna. This is Loftus-Cheek. And given away. Yashari. Quadrado. What can he do with it now? Chance to finish. The save was a good one. Estupinian. Wanted to keep it but couldn't. Quadrado. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Colombo. And he read it superbly. Well, sitting deep here, almost inviting the pressure. Youssouf Fofana. Alexis Salamakers. Moving the ball effectively, looking for the right moment. Could play it in. Pedro. A good and fair challenge. Counter-attacking chance. And he keeps going. Will he shoot? The fans hope so. Oh, did so well to deny him. Playing it in. Fofana. Nkunku has it. And with that, the first half draws to a close. So back underway here into the second half. Gabia. Nkunku has it. Ardon Yashari. Holding on to what they have is the priority, apparently. Fofana. Fine build-up as they look to add to their advantage. A lot of live football to come right here on EA TV, and I very much hope you can join us for this game.
Derek, what a chance this is!
And the goal was staring him in the face, but he couldn't take... advantage of the chance.
Well, that would have extended their lead. What a golden opportunity that was.
Rui Patricio. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, Derek, he took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skill to get out of tight situations. He had a real impact on the play.
And they will make the change now. Gabia. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Fofana. Youssouf Fofana. Yashari on the offensive. Pedro, real chance. There it is, 2 to the good now, and that gives them a buffer.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great... great composure to hit the target.
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. He has teammates around him. It is to be a throw-in. Loftus-Cheek. Teammates in the middle. Danger averted. Rafael Leao. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Loftus-Cheek. And in with a real chance. Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. Yusuf Fofana. Pulisic now. Yashari. On the ball, Rafael Leao. Ardon Yashari. And possession lost, intercepted. Loftus-Cheek. Crossing possibilities. Well, this is looking promising. Plenty of support here. Pivotal moment defensively. And a throw-in forthcoming. Pulisic. Well, now he's let that run out of play, and it will be a throw-in here. Oh, they've lost it. Wonderful chance! And a goal! They've cut into the lead! It's not settled yet!
Well, here it is, 1v1 against the keeper, and the outcome was never really in doubt. He never looked like missing that.
Pulisic. Well, a growing sense of frustration. Just can't get near the ball. Fofana. Given away by Pulisic. Mario Pasalic. Well, the stoppage time situation, 1 minute here. Trailing as they are, they're not likely to get too many opportunities late in this game. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, Derek, they didn't dominate the game by any means today, but overall they had the better of the chances and just about deserved their win.
A meaningful occasion, and all week long the football chatter has centred around this game and these talented teams. Which one will outwit the other in a packed and passionate stadium? So many questions to be answered on a day of destiny. We'll have all the action for you live here on EA TV.
A warm welcome to you and thanks for joining us for another game live on EA TV. My name's Guy Mowbray and alongside me is Sue Smith for commentary, and we've got Champions League action coming up. What are we going to get from this one, Sue?
Well, what a key match this could prove to be. The crowd will be important if they are to secure their place in the playoffs. If they stick to the game plan, there'll be plenty of celebrating at the end, that's for sure.
Here's how PSV line up.
Well, it does look like a 3-5-2. Certainly offers a flexibility, mainly with the wing-backs, who can turn defence into attack really quickly. I'm sure the front two will press from the front and hope to win the ball back high up the pitch.
Well, here's the table. Our hosts know what the objective is. A good performance, and they'll secure their spot in the playoffs today.
Yeah, but they're going to need a little help from the other fixture if that's to happen today. I think the manager will just have them focused on getting the result, though, and then see where they land come full time.
Pulls it back. Well, not the easiest of saves, but you'd expect him to probably stop that. Corner kick played in. And the goalkeeper has taken that easily. It wasn't the best ball in. Strahinja Pavlovic. Luka Modric. Now Salamakers. Well, it's no surprise to see who we focused on as our player to watch in this game. And this could be, and the keeper more than equal to it. Over it comes. And unable to retain possession. For the lead now. And there's the first goal of the match. Deadlock broken.
Well, here it is again, and he shows his quality to beat his man, finds a yard of space, and then his finish. It's quality, that.
Modric. Now Salamakers. There's a sense of real urgency to this attack. Found nicely and in. And it's there. The lead didn't last long. They're back level already.
Well, if we look at this again, what a ball this is. The weighted pass is just right to set up the opportunity. And what a finish. He goes for power. It was never in doubt. He just looks so confident running through.
So they're level at 1-1 and off they go. Perisic. Can he finish? It's a pretty good save by the keeper. Rafa Leao. Luka Modric. Of genuine promise now. But the keeper anticipates it well and deals with the danger. And the wrong side of the defence, offside. Modric. Salamakers. Now Modric. Rafa Leao. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Not a lot of time for him. Chance to deliver into the box. Nothing to split the sides, but this move is looking promising. And ready for it coming his way. Salamakers. Incomplete. Nicely won. Karsdorp. Played through nicely. What a chance here. Excellent work in goal there. Well saved. Now there could be a chance to counter.
You just wonder how long before they
Oh,
take
they
it.
must score. It's there, and into the lead they go.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they go from defence to attack. And the movement is good to get on the end of it. And it's a simple finish in the end.
So that makes it 2-1, and away we go again. Mauro Junior. Now Perisic. That set up the chance. Perisic! Well, he's kept that out nicely. Alexis Salamakers. Now Modric. Salamakers. And on that whistle, the first half comes to an end. Well, so away we go then for the second half.
Pulisic. Onto Pulisic.
A chance to cross here. Rafa Leao. Well read to gain possession. Karsdorp. Karsdorp. Oh, that's been won really smartly. Good vision. And that's a... Goalkeeping, that's what he's there for. It's put into the middle. It's only halfway clear. And that must be so disappointing for them. A lot of room for them here. This has to be. The crowd encouraging him to take it on. It's in! 2 to the good. That little bit of buffer. And it's just a matter of keeping concentration now.
Well, here's the replay, and it's so impressive how quickly they go from back to front. And then when Nkunku is through on goal, he decides to go for power, leaves the keeper no time to react. It's a really good finish.
And away we go again at 3-1 now. Mauro Junior. I'm hearing there's been a penalty in another match, so let's go to Alex for the details.
Well, Dortmund were awarded the penalty. Keeper went the right way, but totally out of reach with that one. It's now 2-1 with 59 minutes gone.
As ever, thank you, Alex. An attack of genuine promise developing. Lovely weighted pass. And it's not clear yet. Well, that was looking good, but nothing to come from it. Counter-attack coming, away they go. A little sloppy on the ball there. And that has stopped any potential. Danger. Ivan Perisic. Plenty of open space here. Has the space to whip it in here. That's a nice cutback. Well, I'm sure he thought he'd scored there. Great goalkeeping. And possession given away. Nkunku. Okay, I think there's been a goal somewhere else. Here's Alex Scott.
Yes, it's a goal for Borussia Dortmund. They now lead 3-2 with 74 minutes played.
Alex keeping us right up to date. Well, he couldn't get free, and he couldn't find the target.
Well, it's certainly not a free header. It's strong defending here, just enough to put him off at that vital moment.
Fofana. Well, as long as they keep the ball, they win the game. Yusuf Fofana. On to Rafael Leao. Rafa Leao. An attack of genuine promise now. Adrien Rabiot. Struggling to keep the ball there. Dest. De Jong. Decent chance this. And a great stop to turn the ball away. Yusuf Fofana. Rafa Leao. Oh, that's been won really smartly. Dest. Dest. Allowed to go a long way with this. But that's where any chance of anything developing disappears. Joey Veerman. And it's all over. Happy faces right around the ground. What are your thoughts, Sue?
Yeah, it was fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park for the most part. And going forward, there was some real nice, incisive play too. It was a good result.
Well, he really has put in a first-class performance today. Absolutely magnificent.
Well, he was a constant threat, either playing on the shoulder or looking to drop into space. His movement was so clever, got himself into great goal-scoring positions. Bag two, could have had more.